Hello and welcome to another week with Mary's Dreamtime messages. How did you go last week? We pulled out the two cards. I am free with Lady Beetle and I am receiving with the Crimson Rosella. So did you find that something came up to do with your heart healing? And that could have been at a time that you were making some more time for, this playtime with Lady Beetle, allowing some more activities that can bring in that feeling of joy, happiness, especially if you haven't been feeling that happy or joyful for a long time, and that could have helped you to heal your heart, or at a time that could have been connected to the past, or could have been with this new relationship that was coming. So I hope you had a great week with those two. The week is going to be starting the 22nd of November and running until the 28th. So it's really not that long now until Christmas. It's only about 4 weeks now. So it's an important time to get ready for Christmas if you haven't already. There's some really great original paintings on my homepage. That's where you'll find all the original paintings, or just click on the canvas prints where you can get some more affordable presents for people. I've got framed canvases, or canvases that can just sit on a bedside table or office table, or you can hang it as well. So go check those out on my website at dreamsofcreation.com. So it's still time to grab your card deck, and so if you haven't got it already, just go to there's a link down the bottom of this video where you can grab your card deck, which is coming out this Christmas. If all goes to plan, because there's also the printers and involved in doing this. So just head on to the website as well, and the card deck is on the homepage. So we're rolling out these bonus videos now, so if you've got your card deck, then you'll also receive the code to the videos, a password to the videos that have come out so far. So if you haven't already subscribed to my YouTube channel, now's a great time to do that so that you don't miss out on these bonus videos, which will go into a lot more depth to do with how these Dreamtime cards can help you, and also help you to discover more of yourself on your journey, and how you can develop your spirituality more in really, natural and simple ways. So let's get started and see which two cards are going to come to us this week, which animals are going to be guiding us so close to Christmas as well. So if you've got your card deck, it comes in a box, and you've got your 85-page booklet and your 33 glossy cards. So for those that have already reserved their copy, you'll get a bonus animals and cards in your deck, and that will also be inside the guidebook, the information that goes with it. So then you've got your 33 glossy cards with the famous white cockatoos on the back and all the Australian animals on the front. So let's see which two animals are going to be coming this week, guiding us as we move closer to Christmas and on our journey. So the first card that we pulled out this week, because with the Dreamtime card deck you'll also receive the two animals, overseas animals, which is the camel and the horse, because they were very important during the white assimilation back in the 1950s. So the Dreamtime goes into not only the beliefs, Aboriginal beliefs, but also the animals that affected the changes that happened at that time, and how that really shaped the history of Aboriginal culture. So that is why those two animals are actually in this deck, because they play a really important role in, you know, traveling and also trade during that time. You know, especially with the stories that my dad told me, because he was lived off the land at the time. So the first card that we drew is with the camel, I am trusting, giving us the message: when I give myself the strength to keep going with my goals, I trust that I will reach my end result regardless of any challenges. So it's like, you know, you may be feeling like, you know, things are really a struggle during this time. You know, the camel is there saying that you have this strength deep within you to keep going with your goals, and regardless of any challenges that are coming your way. And the camel is number 11. So if we have a look at that one, and we can come across those here. My booklet is falling apart. That's okay, because I've been using them every week, but don't worry, your book won't, because my book is like 4 years old and I've used it every single week. And every single week that I've used it that much, I've probably used it twice every week for all those years. So with the camel card, you know, the purpose of the camel is to show you your great inner strength that you have inside of you. You may be having some doubts about yourself and your path during this time because of any unforeseen challenges. So don't let this get you down. Use your strength to get through this time. So turn any challenge that you're having right now into an opportunity for you to further strengthen your position and your dreams. So the action step this week to do with the camel is you must believe in yourself during any times of challenge that are coming your way. Now is not the time to give up. Continue on your quest to fulfill your dreams. Every little bit of action goes a long way right now, so take slow and steady steps towards your dreams. So the negative, you could be fearing change at this time, or there's some confrontation coming from maybe other people or someone that's close to you, and there could be like a disbelief in yourself. So that's what you're getting this card. But you can turn this around by using your strength, on the positive note, your strength, your foresight, and this challenge to turn completely around whatever that may be coming your way. So the next card that we pulled, let's see the next card that's coming out this week, giving us a chance to discover ourselves more and, you know, develop our spirituality on our path. So the next card we pulled out is with the red kangaroo, I am letting go. Giving us the message that when I let go of fear and doubt, I can see my future clearly and I move forward with ease. There is the fear and the doubt coming out again. So, you know, it's time to try and drop this. You know, it's not very good for us when we're trying to move forward. And, you know, it's understandable you could be having these kinds of doubts in trying to move forward. So, you know, it's only natural. So, you know, the red kangaroo is telling us to remain focused during this time on a forward movement. Kangaroos can only move forward and not back, so make sure you don't look back. So the guidance is there may be an understanding you need to reach that will enable you to let go of a major fear that is holding you back. Allow yourself to understand what this might be and what areas in your life this is connected to. A past relationship, a past work career, or some old grief. You know, it's always pretty challenging when we're coming up against fear. Like, there's so many fears that we may be up against. It could be to do with a relationship that we want to take to the next level. It could be to do with work, you know. It may be something as silly as, you know, you fear success, or you may just fear the change that will come from success as well. And so, you know, there's so many different doubts. So the action step this week is to do with the red kangaroo is to get ready to move yourself out of something that's been heavily worrying you. Discover yourself more by recognizing what this is. Spend time in quiet thinking contemplation. Use the kangaroo as your source of inspiration to move forward in leaps and bounds, to let go of this fear and worry in you. So the positive, the negative, you could be fearing, and it's definitely related to the past, and you could be worrying a lot during this time. So it's important to think about the movement forward to do with your future, and you know, recognizing how much you will discover from doing that, and you know, and that it's an adventure, and that when you can hop out of this situation to do with the doubt and fear and what it's connected to, you know. I know that for me, a lot of my fear and doubt does come from past relationships. For you, it may be something else. So, you know, everybody has this fear, and it's about recognizing it, you know, and then you're halfway there in order to be able to keep moving forward and dealing with this, and how you can work on certain things to change it. So, the two cards that we pulled out this week is with the camel, I am trusting, and with the kangaroo, I am letting go, letting us know that it's an important time to use your inner strength to deal with any challenges that are coming your way. And if you do, you know, come up against any challenges, it's important to, you know, turn things around into something positive. So if it's a negative, try to see how you can navigate that into turning it into something positive. You know, it's not the time to give up. You know, you may be feeling discouraged by your hopes and dreams, but it's not the time to give up, and it's just there to show you how you can understand some kind of fear, which is what the kangaroo is telling us, because you're letting go. And so when you're letting go, sometimes, you know, you can think about things that maybe didn't work out, and, you know, you may be fearing change, but, you know, remember the change, you know, and happiness is on that other side of the fear. So it's important to understand what this fear is and let it go. You know, it could be, like I said, to do with a past relationship, or something that's to do with family, or, you know, work colleagues. So just try and understand what that might be. So these are the two cards that are helping us do that this week. So don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, where you'll see all the latest Dreamtime videos, and also some of the bonus videos that are coming up. If you've brought one of the card decks, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube video so you don't miss out on those. So I hope you have a great week with these two, and, you know, stay tuned for some more new videos, especially if you've you know, purchased your card deck already. So I'll see you again next week. Bye for now.